All right, a very good evening then, and a warm welcome to all of you who've tuned in on the Mogo platform and the ESI Live page. We are right here today with another team who are going to play in the League of Champions. Before we start speaking to them, let me quickly give you a rough background as to what the league is all about. This is as good as the Champions League that we have in football, where we have only the top teams, the competitive teams, and the strong teams who go head to head with each other and make it big in this round. We have lots of competitions that we organize throughout the year in the open tournaments as well as the university tournaments. And you have these top teams that win these tournaments that come and play the League of Champions. And we are playing this in two games here, that is BGMI and Valorant. So we have the top teams who are totally energetic, fierce, ready to fight and try and win the league at all costs. And like that, we have another team today, which is Amigos here, right in front of us, who we are speaking with. We have lots of team members who are a part today, who are going to have a quick chat with us. We have Greeny, Pochita, Ronnie, Zaps, Juzo, Midas, and if I've got everyone's pronunciation right.
Yeah,
But
sure.
yes, very quickly, guys, it's good to see you all. Let me tell you, I've been speaking to a lot of teams. I guess this is the first time I'm seeing one team that has their jerseys on as well. So I
Yeah.
like that coordination. That gives a really good example of team spirit. And the kind of dedication you have towards your team. First things first, for all our viewers, if you can introduce yourselves for us.
Yeah, sure. So I'll start from my team. I am Greeny. I am the IGL of the team. I play Sentinel main. Um, and we have been playing. This team was formed a little bit like in January when we got hired by Amigos. Basically, before that, me, Ronnie, Zaps, and Juzo were there into different lineup. X7 Esports. Before that, me, Ronnie, and Zaps were into ESM with two of my teammates, Shinchan and Keltozat. Before that, we were into XRGB. So me, Ronnie, and Zaps have been sticking from at least 1.5 years with the team. Juzo has been here from October. Uchita have been here from January, and Jumidas has just recently joined as our coach.
Superb. Sounds very good. Sounds like a very good team which has been together for quite some time now. What about the others in terms of you putting this team together, trying to be together for a long period? Because sometimes what happens is in game there are differences, there are fights. Everyone has their own opinion. So how have you been together as one team? If anyone can give us insights on that.
Basically, we had those problems. We had a lot of problems. Basically, every team has the problems, but we connect each other with on emotional level. Basically, so there was a time where Zaps and Chinchan, they were going to a different team and stuff was happening, but in the end we came to a conclusion that we should stick and we should make a team, and that team worked out pretty well also. And after that, the organization actually sold its whole business in India, so we had to go LFT after that. But yeah, we have been problem, but since when we have joined Amigos, shout out to our mental health manager Growth. The AC has been having and changing, like having conversations with everybody and not letting everybody have grudges against each other and keeping a team as a magnet.
That's a very good insight that we are, taking from you, Greeny. This is not maybe there in other teams where kind of mental health is also brought to light, and where there is someone who's managing communication between team members, so you can stick together as one group. Super.
Yeah, exactly.
Give us a little insight about the experience that you've had with ESI. You've been playing so many tournaments with us. Great champions, you guys. So tell us about your experience with ESI Mogo.
I think the past tournaments we have played with ESI were quite entertaining for us. We might have lost some matches and so here and there, but the scenario was just the admins were very reactive. They like we had to change schedules quite a while because of other tournaments, and they were reactive and they were helping us all the time.
The groups that are there in your teams, with regards to as to which group is playing you guys. So is there any past rivalry that you have with these groups? Do you know about the teams that are playing with you? Is there something you want to share? Have you beaten them before, not beaten them before, something like that?
Um, there's Galaxy in our bracket, I can see. Then there is BGMC Ahmedabad. Yeah, so basically we have a quite bit of friendly rivalry with Galaxy. I don't consider it as a strange or straight on straight rivalry. Actually, my friend is also in there. खेल तो my ex teammate is also in there in that team. So that's the scenario. And I don't know about the BGMC Ahmedabad or the JCRC University. I might know a player in JCRC University team who used to be my Lani, but I'm not sure.
Superb. So, from what I make of it is that you have few friends who you'll be playing up against. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a match, competitive, but also a friendly one at the same time. Your future plans about the league? Do you guys think every year you'll make it in the top 16?
Yeah, for sure. For
And
sure.
you think
Easily,
you
easily.
can do
For
that?
sure.
No,
For sure.
no doubt.
For sure. For sure.
Superb.
No
Now
doubt.
I can hear another team member also getting in. So that is good to
Yeah.
hear. That's nice.
Yeah, it's better if you ask our coach that if we are into that or not.
I'm pretty sure they'll get into top 16. They've been
Okay. Any
practicing really good. They've been on their aim routines and all other default routines as well, and they have been practicing really good. So I just hope they come to a point where they get into top 5 also. I'm very sure about it. They have that potential to be in the top 5. Like,
that is nice that you
A
guys
quick,
have a goal
I'll
ambition
give you
as
a
well. Yeah.
quick hang up history about Midas. He used to be a professional CS player, and he has played among the top CS players in our country, and
Oh.
like Kappa and everyone. He used to be their Lani, and he's a very experienced person. That's why he's our coach right now.
Miraz,
so much
from
fun.
what I hear and the experience that you have, just one question to you: who do you think is
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
the best players in this team? If I just have to ask, it just
Who is
so
one of the best players? Okay, that's a tough question to answer, by the way. So I don't.
all of your team players are looking at you. They're probably smiling right now. So who do you think Diagonal is the best
I think
player?
I'm gonna have it from them when I shift to our server. So
Hmm,
I have
that's
to
smart.
be.
It's better
So
if you
yeah,
ask one by one to everybody.
I have seen growth in 2 3 players actually. Juzo, Greeny, even Ronnie and Zaps are coping up. So I just hope, and I know that Greeny and Juzo, they have a lot of fragging potential, and some of the other players, they are getting there too. So I just hope they get there too soon, and let's just hope that they win tournaments. That's what
Well,
matters. Like, you
right.
do the stupidest thing in the game. What matters is how you win the game. So
Super,
yeah.
nicely put. That really makes sense. This is something for our viewers also to take away from here.
Yeah.
But moving into the next part, I just want to understand from you guys, since you have a lot of agents as well in Valorant. What who is probably your favorite agent? Any kind of strengths you want to share with us? Which is the agents that you normally use? Anything of that sort?
I think we'll start that from Juzo, then we'll go to Ronnie, Zaps, then Pochi, then
Sure,
me.
sure,
Okay.
no problem.
Juzo is a
My
star player,
fa-
by the way.
I think that's Pochita. I think that has to be Pochita.
We call him the Pochi main, you know.
He's the
Pochi,
Pochi.
yeah.
He means everything.
Okay, so let's
Yeah,
quickly hear from
so my
You
my
know,
favorite agent. Okay, no, go on, Green.
yeah, but I would tell you the most comediest person, the guy who like makes everything fun is Ronnie.
Okay.
Like you're playing a serious round and out of nowhere he'll scream.
I guess he's a quieter one right now in this chat, but then yes, we'll slowly
Yes.
probably
You'll
look
get
at
to
him
the
in the league
point
of
Very
where
champions.
shy.
he'll just
When he
get out.
speaks, you will get you the it'll get you'll
Sure,
get the point why he's the funniest.
sure. Let's start with Juzo meanwhile.
Yeah.
So my favorite agent is the one who's been out of the meta for too long. That's Phoenix. So since he's not in the meta, I'm playing Jet because I like to play aggressively, get some few entries, and hope that Greeny doesn't mess up the round. So I gotta do everything aggressive. Yeah.
Super. Next.
Next, I think it's Zaps.
My favorite agent would be Yoru. I mean, like before it came out, my favorite agent was Omen. And why I like both these agents because they can TP and get out of situations. Like when you're like stuck in a corner and you can just like TP and get out, try to get a kill. And because of Yoru, you can literally like just go inside their side if you're attacking. So just get one kill and get out. Now the rework has done a lot of potential in Yoru, and I've been like playing comp since the update came out, and I've been really liking it.
Next. Next.
So if you ask my favorite engine, that would be Reina, of course. Because in Reina, I can heal myself. That's the most important thing to me, because I don't have to be dependent on the teammates to heal me and all. So I'll go for Reina. That's why.
Yeah, so my best agent is Reina. Basically, I'm a controller main in the team, but I like Reina because the first time it came in game, so I was maining it, and I used to play it quite well. Like I used to get ace always, most of the times, because obviously it's an aggressive agent. It's a duelist, so you can get out of the situation whenever you want after killing one of them. And also one more agent I like is Omen because of its versatility. Like we can TP and all, and we can flash behind. We can get behind the enemies and we can kill them. So yeah.
Nice. Great insights that we're getting on the agents and the way you guys are using them as well. One last question to the entire team.
Hey,
Just
wait, I left you left me.
oh, okay, I'm so sorry.
You left me, man. Yeah, so my favorite agent, or what you call the bulliest agent I do, is Cypher.
Okay.
So like many people or many sentinels I've seen in the scene, they switch over to Killjoy and stuff like that. But my best agent is Cypher. I also like Reyna because I like how she laughs. I like the evilness she has, but I show the same evilness with Cypher, and I think you'll see in the tournament when I run and gun and kill people. So you'll
Alright.
see me doing that. So I basically do that. That's my whole game stay. I just run and gun all the time.
That's great. We probably watch you while you're playing the game
Yeah.
along with your team for that. Coming
That's why I said he messes up everything.